If you are going through a tough point of the healing journey, whether you've been through a recent traumatic experience or you find yourself triggered by something or somebody repetitively the same way, this video is for you, because I want to remind you that going through these deep, dark emotions are extremely beneficial if you can become conscious to understand new lessons that will not have you repeat patterns of this type of trauma. So to bring some insight into what you can do through this healing process to be gentle on yourself, to come to more acceptance, because in the moment it feels like there's absolutely nothing that's going to shift you from that emotion, and that is completely okay to be deeply affected by somebody or a circumstance or a situation. What you want to eventually become aware of is, what was the trigger for you? Why did it happen? Has it happened before? Is it coming from a more foundational root, maybe something from your childhood? This is an opportunity to learn how to reparent yourself in a very healthy and loving way, holding your own hand, walking through these emotions without suppressing or self-sabotaging too much. Then you're only going to be able to really lean in and trust yourself through any situation, through anything, through any relationship, and it's going to develop a very intimate confidence within yourself to not put up walls and to be able to lower the safeguards that happen automatically within our body, in our nervous system, when we feel triggered. And our safety is heightened, and we react in ways, or we fall into thought patterns to safeguard trauma not happening again. So if we can lower that down and take the wisdom out of it and leave the rest, then I feel like that'll be a wholesome experience for you. Not to say that it wouldn't hurt any less, but it will give meaning to the hurt or the anger. Negative emotions are part of manifesting something greater for yourself. It's working with the foundation, with the root of who you are. If you never learn how to observe, to detach from your patterns and your beliefs and your realities that are this close in front of you, if you're not able to create that healthy healing space through trial and error, through negative and positive experiences, through all the emotions, then you're not going to manifest the absolute best version of you. Some things that you can start to become more conscious of in this time is, while you're reparenting yourself, learn about how you self-sabotage. Do you suppress certain feelings because maybe you find them weak or unattractive in yourself? Do you codepend on feeling a certain way by a situation or an approval or somebody giving that to you? Do you feel that you are owed something? Do you feel that you are able to vocalize what's really important for you without shame or guilt? One of the most powerful ways that I hold my hand through a healing process is rewiring my nervous system, because your body holds on to so much of the emotions that you're going through, and it's embedded in the nervous system. So your walls of protection are at their highest, and anything that reminds you of that trauma or somebody saying something or acting a certain way can also re-trigger things for you and open up that space. So working with your nervous system through meditation, through quiet stillness, through yoga. Yoga is a movement that really incorporates breath work, so you're able to actually process these emotions and breathe and move through them in a really safe space. You're giving yourself that opportunity to do so. Cold therapy, cold plunges, sitting through an ice bath, which is very challenging mentally, but these are all modalities that can really start to change your nervous system and the way that you react. If you have a journal, to start writing triggers down, memories that hold you to them, and create a ritual for yourself. You can write things down that no longer serve you and use a lighter and burn the page and truly release it while you're burning the page. Let it go, let it disappear from your current present moment. You can really create space from your past into your present. Really create more space for creative outlets, because creative outlets is going to be you in this present moment doing something with your energy, with how you're feeling. So it's going to detach you from past. It brings you back into the present. It really doesn't matter what you're creating, or if you think that it's silly or non-logical. I really encourage you to do it anyways, because you're doing it for yourself. You can truly become very acceptant of rejection. It happens every day to everybody in different forms, and it has nothing to do with your value at all. It is simply a feedback system into what is matching your current growth, your current frequency, your current mindset, your current need for evolution, right? And it's something bigger than our mind can fully comprehend, but there's always a match to the frequency of everybody and everything in your life. And once that learning process in that entanglement is done, then energetically you part ways with that situation, with that person, or with that circumstance. So it's never a personal rejection onto you if something is moving on in your life, or whether it's time for you to move on. Allow that flow. Take a lot of showers, drink a lot of water, incorporate that water element, that flow element as much as you can. The most important part is that you are becoming more aware of yourself. You are analyzing patterns of your life that maybe you're really just ready to end, and you're ready to become more peaceful internally. And this is where the true self-love, outside of taking yourself out and being your best company, it's working with these emotions and being able to manage them without too much drama, without too much self-sabotage. So leave questions below for me to expand on this topic in any way that you see suited, or if there's any specific questions, I would love to be able to respond to them directly. And if this is any value to somebody that you might know is going through something, or if you could like and subscribe to improve the quality and frequency of the videos that I'm putting out, absolutely go ahead. And I appreciate all your support. Have a beautiful rest of your day.